Hey everybody. Appreciate everybody coming in, chatting with us. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. How you doing, Brian? SLC. You still bailing? Hey buddy. Hey Yorkshire George. Tell you what I'm gonna try tonight. Hey Mr. Steve. Yes sir, Mr. George. I'll try to drop into all of y'all's as long as I have a chance and see it when it's going on. Just got home about 20 minutes ago. Hey Scott. Doing pretty good. All sophisticated. Trying to get where I can read. They fogging up. Or I just brought them out the house. Look educated with glasses. Dang, I should have started wearing them a long time ago. Hey, Colbeck Farm. That's alright, buddy. I understand. I miss a lot of y'all's stuff also. If y'all guys would shoot us a thumbs up. Yeah, it's easy to get tied up. They don't work good if I'm looking far off though. Like if I look over there, it's whew, gets pretty blurry. We went to there wasn't any dirt track racing going on close by, so I went to a asphalt race last night, which was pretty good racing too though. I had a good time and the track was super nice. Doctor told you needed glass, you got a bigger TV. It's mainly on my phone, like trying to read comments and respond back. Or like if you try to read something on a can or a box, man, it gives me the devil. Hey Dustin, appreciate you stopping in, buddy. We normally do the live stream every Sunday night, about 8:30ish. Generally stay on for about an hour. Yeah, they're just reading glasses, Scott. Man, gives you the devil when you like it. Last time you stopped in riding a dirt bike around the farm. Yeah, if it was my son, he ain't been riding his since he crashed it all up. He's doing good, Mr. Steve, and everybody else. He starts school tomorrow for welding. Yeah, if he gets on it again, he'll be wearing a helmet. Y'all want the hat on? We can do that. We can do this. We're going to try to cut some hay this week again, Scott. Hey, Charles Cruz. Appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, man, my bill's bent. Yeah, we lack about 30 acres right now. We'll be finished with second cutting. Third cutting's just about ready to go too. I've got to do some work around home tomorrow so my wife don't put a knot on my head. I got some honeydew work that we got to get knocked out. Then go check on a couple hay fields and see if they looking good. Hey, to real Brooklyn. You like the tobacco videos? Yeah. I'm gonna try to make a video of them putting in a barn tobacco and do a video of them taking a barn out. Made your day. Air conditioner's good now. Everything's working good. Hey, Buff Ranch. Yeah, somebody wanted me to put it on. That's the hat that we wear out when we're working. That sucker's crooked though. Must have been where I had it throwed up there on that stuff on the counter, but it's mighty crooked. Yeah, they won't be too long. They'll start digging peanuts, and I'll get y'all another video on them digging and combining the peanuts. Hey, Ted, PV Farms buddy, I'm glad you made it in. Gordon Bright, yeah, so you made it too, buddy. Appreciate all y'all guys and gals. If there's any in here that come in and hang out and chat with us. Have a good week, SLC, buddy. I carried the hat to the racetrack. I had to take it off. Hey, Brett Farm, how you doing, buddy? We're gonna try to go up to SLC's place here in the next few weeks possibly and pick up some round bales of straw so we can rebale them. Thank you, George. Yeah, y'all hit the thumbs up for us if you would, if you haven't. That's why my bill gets bent right there. Just throwing it up there like that. Doing good. We've got some calf work we got to do. I've got to get some calves moved, possibly this week also. Hey, CJ Brown. It's real laggy on your end. Is anybody else having issues with it? If it's doing something for more than one, let me know. Looks good to you, Mr. Steve? Good deal. You hear CJ Brown? Good deal. All is good. Good in Yorkshire. Good at Ted's place. If it's good at Ted's place, it ought to be good anywhere. Good to Brit too. Well, that makes us neighbors, Ted, from Arkansas. What's the weather like in Arkansas? Yeah, I appreciate you coming in, Colbeck. Dang, somebody's hauling buggy. Hot and humid, that's the same way it is here in South Carolina. Hot and humid. So saying we got to move some calves and put new knives on the cutter again. No, I haven't found nothing, Ted. I still haven't give up on the 3630 Massey Ferguson I mentioned a couple weeks ago. I was on, I think it was Mac Farms, watched one of his videos and I asked him a question about it. And he responded to me with a couple ideas on it, and some other viewers of his was telling me some stuff to try. The land's pretty reasonable here, farmland. If you get it at a great deal, you can get it for $1,500 an acre. Average price would probably be $3,000, $2,500 an acre. And of course, there's some that's a lot more expensive than that. Put it in the barn 14 years ago. Spray fence rows and other patches. 14 years is a good while to be setting up. But you've already rebuilt it, so you get it done. Trying to get your wife interested in moving over. Yeah, it is time to spray them. We've already sprayed most of them one time. And it depends on where it's at. We've got some that we had to spray twice, and some of them we can spray them once and it takes care of it. One of my bulls, you don't have to spray the pens that he's in. He'll stick his head under the fence and keep it trimmed up. He does a good job keeping the fences clean. Hey, Rocky Run. Generally, we kill everything under the fence if we spray it. Fiberglass, that's... How many gallon sprayer is it, Britt? That's what we use, is the old Hardy fiberglass sprayer. Ours is an old tobacco sprayer that we converted over to spray the hayland and the pastures with. But for spraying the fences and stuff, I've got a 15-gallon that we use with a little 12-volt pump. You made it back. I was telling them a while ago, Brian, that I'm going to try to run up your way in the next few weeks, and when I get a chance, and pick up some straw bales from you. 100-gallon with a PTO pump. Hey AJ, how you doing, buddy? Heritage Farm, Texas. I'm glad y'all guys is making it in to chat with us for a minute. I think I'm fixing to have to do a major overhaul on my golf cart. It's starting to give me more trouble than it wants to run, so we might, instead of rebuilding, I might pull it out and just put a different type motor in it over the winter. Thought you had to go to the grocery store. That's where I went right before the live. I just got home 10 minutes before I fired the live up. Heritage Farm hit 1K. Congratulations, Heritage Farm. I've been doing YouTube probably about 2 years. I've been trying to really make videos for probably a year. The first longest time I didn't really try. I would just put up one video every 2 or 3 weeks or a month. Yeah, that'll make it nice, Britt. But it wasn't. Back in March of this year, I think I had 500-600 subscribers. So once you get going up, it seems to go faster. It seems to multiply. Put a motorcycle motor on it. Yeah, I just want something that's dependable. Steve Matt, you subscribed when I had about 30 or 50. Yes, Mr. Steve, you've been with me since the beginning. Denny's Country Life. Chris Denny was probably one of my first subscribers. I mean, he was right in the top. I mean, right when I started, he found us, and slow and steady. That's right. I ain't never been the kind to try to push myself on people. I like to be me, and I'm not gonna change being me. I have a GoPro, several good more repair style. Yeah, probably was around 400 or 500, Brian. Point of view via. Yeah, I've seen a couple of them on here with golf carts with motorcycle engines. Yeah, I just like the, if it's meant to be, it'll be. That's how I try to see it. And I enjoy it. I mean, I really do. So that's what makes me keep on doing it. Tried to me and SLC about the same time. We've rebuilt a couple of the motors on the golf carts, but the tolerance is so tight in them motors, it's hard to get them exactly right, so they'll last any amount of time. Tie the governor back. Renting one at the golf course, at the campground, I mean. Yeah. With us riding them on dirt, after we burn a few of them up, we started rerouting the air filters up high to the above the out from under the seat. Because like I said, the dust, the motors is so tight, the tolerances, and there's a company out of Georgia that you can ship them your motor and they'll send you a replacement for about the same price as you can buy the rebuild stuff for them, for the Robin engines that's in them. Plenty of cold beverages this weekend. Hope to have the same kind that weekend. A local guy here, his dad runs a machine shop. He put a Honda, like a 20 horse Honda motor in his golf cart, and it still started with the gas pedal and all the same way. Hey, Gerraldfarms. Appreciate you dropping in. But I would want it to start or crank with the gas pedal like the factory one does. Chicago Joe. Appreciate you coming in, buddy. Yeah, we could put a Cummins in it. Put a stack up on the back. Let that thing roll coal in it. I really want it fixed now to carry to the racetracks, because it be a lot of walking at the racetracks back and forward from one end to the other one, trying to get cameras in different cars and stuff. Hey, Keener Farms. August weather here is hot and humid, buddy. Put together golf cart racing. Yeah, a little scooter is what I really need. Utility vehicle. Yeah, I just want something to scoot around at them tracks when I go. Thank you, SLC. $4.99 towards the Cummins powered golf cart. A Segway? No. Them Segways is the thing you with just the two wheels you balance on. No, I don't want no hospital bill. Yeah, it's been very hot. You've had good luck with Zuma scooters. Yeah, it feels like like I said, a lot of walking at them tracks at night. Go do a Ken's repower. Let me grab me a drink, y'all. Give me 1 second. Commercial's over, I'm back. I got enough to share. I done invited y'all to come. I was on George's live stream a little earlier when I was on the way to the grocery store, and he had, somehow he could send a link to people and it would put them right on the live with him. I got to figure out how to do that where I can have some of y'all was on here with me. He just lost control and crashed. Yeah, I can't get none of y'all to come over on Sunday and be a live guest with me. I'll have to figure out how to connect with you and make you a virtual guest. Brian's getting pretty savvy at this stuff too. He might could teach me how to do it. Technology, amazing. Good night. Now it's blurry with my glasses on. Starting to cool off there now, George. Hey, traveling Hoosier. You on the road anywhere, or are you home right now? Yeah, it ain't cooling off here none yet. Hope to get some rain. You can start third cut soon. About 80 today. Yeah, I haven't seen 60 at night in a long time. Nice for sleeping. Mornings in the 50s. Yeah, I know. If we get 75, 77 at night, that's cool. 49 there now. Wow. .78 at night here and 85 by 6 in the morning. Mid-90s there till about Thursday. I haven't even looked at the future cast for this week, to be honest. Sleep with the window open. Woke up with the water in the toilet froze. Yes, it's dry here too. I mean, we did get good rain week before last, and that's gonna help out with the third cutting, I'm sure. But it's gone now. I mean, everything's back real dusty now. Great to make hay. Joe's Smokehouse. Nothing much. Got to do some honeydew work the first of this week that I've been putting off because we've been busy. Normally get 4 cuttings. A lot of times we can get 4, but I don't think we will this year. We might. It'll probably grow just enough that I'm gonna want to cut it so the field will look good over the winter, but it won't be enough to really be worth cutting. Is normally how it'll work out for me. It just depends. It depends on how thick the hay is and what the humidity is. And if there's rain called for, then we're gonna ted it to try to speed up the drying. So Dusty can't see the number on the license plate. Yeah, it's dusty here too. You think hay will be a hot commodity? We'll start some alfalfa next year. In Montana, you got 1 cutting. Did it take a lot of acres to produce enough hay out in Montana to have livestock? In Western Canada, there's going to be a hay shortage. Might have to cull many cattle. I don't think we're gonna be short right in my area. I don't think. But there might be a shortage on high quality hay in this area. Because no one around me that I know and deal with, within 40 miles or so, was putting up any good quality hay until now. $1,200 acres for 850 mama cows. Wow, so that's what, about 60, 70 acres a head. No, that's not good at all. About the cows. Just shared the live. Thank you, buddy. I was thinking about that earlier today. I wonder if I could get on my other phone and share it to Facebook, because I don't really know how to do that stuff. Like whenever I post a video, I share it on Facebook and Twitter. That's how you lose bloodlines. Yep. I sure do appreciate it too, buddy. Said I still got a lot of stuff to learn. I just gotten real lucky at clicking and trying to do stuff. I really think the Facebook side of it does funnel people to the YouTube. I think that does help. But like that Twitter or whatever it is, I don't even know how to work it. I haven't even been on it in 2 months probably, or 3 months. I just share a link to it, but I don't even know how to get on it and check it really. Where you at, Keener Farm? We can share it to Facebook. Yeah, where you located at? I would. Dayton, Ohio. How far is that from Myrtle Beach? Had to put a motor mount on my father-in-law's. He's got a little Honda that he beats around in. And man, I looked at that thing and went about it all the wrong way. I made a simple job very hard. That would have made a good YouTube video. Yeah, it is a lot easier to keep up with everything on here in the winter when it's slow. It's easier to keep up. And that's one reason why we was posting videos every day. And now we've gone to doing them like Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then if something interesting comes up, I'll put it up, on the other days. Yep, in the winter when we got time to do it, we don't have a lot of stuff to record. 8 to 10 hours. Supply restaurants would be a good deal. Chicago, I'll probably go back to Lakeview to dirt track. I really enjoyed the asphalt this weekend though. I mean, the track was real nice, and that was the first weekend with that track being back open. They've been going through some changes with the ownership and stuff and having a good bit of problems. But I really had a good time there. George, I appreciate you coming in, buddy, and have a good week. But yeah, they got a pretty big dirt race right at my local track here that I normally go to a lot. That's what I heard too, Chicago. I heard the same thing. But I don't really know. I didn't ask them a whole lot of questions about it. But I did hear the same thing. Where you at, Chicago? Didn't you tell me the other week you in Florence? I think you said Florence. Build it and they'll come. Hey, D Haven. Sumter, okay. Yeah, they had the mod lights down in Sumter this weekend, I think I seen. Or light mods. I might be saying it backwards. So what's everybody got going on this week? After we do the honey-do list, we're going to probably have to move some calves, get them sorted out. Move some creek feeders around. Currently uploading a video. Back to work Monday morning. Have to buy a paint sprayer to get the deck stained. Two roof jobs on the side, and then getting equipment ready for more hay. Yeah, we are just about finished with our second cutting. Here I go saying we again with that rat in my pocket. Got to service my lawnmower too, so that might be a video. Still got 100 acres of first cutting to do. Wow. You'd like to put up another 100 or so dry bales. You need a bigger trailer. I think SLC's got one that he's wanting to sell, or did have. I don't know if it's bigger than what you got or not. I think he's got some type of fifth wheel, like a gooseneck trailer. I don't remember the length of it. Yeah, Gerraldfarms said that he needs a bigger trailer, and I was telling him that I remember you mentioning that you had one that's only like a couple years old, and you bought another one. Late night customer. Yeah, they'll want it any time of the day and night if you're willing to load it for them. Hoping to get the square beller quitting it soon. Make a good amount of second crop bales for resale. D Haven, my son's doing good. The bruises and stuff is just about gone. He actually starts school tomorrow for the welding and stuff. Mars' first day. We went to a couple of welding supply places over in Florence one day last week, and I recorded some stuff. If I decide to make a video out of it, went to Prax Air, and they actually took care of him pretty good. He's got a pretty cool welding helmet already, Mr. Steve, that he had. He's wanting, I can't think of the name of the one. He's wanting some new kind. It's real funky, round shaped, and I want to say Esau, but I don't think that's the right name. He is wanting another one. But we had to get him his supplies and stuff. Have a good week, Scott. I appreciate you coming in, buddy. Actually, he's got 2 or 3 helmets. I've still got I use the old-fashioned that you fold the helmet up and down, and he uses the auto darkening with the grind function and stuff on it. Have a good week, Gerraldfarms. I appreciate you coming in, buddy. I just can't get used to the auto part. I keep trying to use his, and when I quit welding, I still pick the helmet up. I reckon it's just from years of using the old style. Have a good week, Ted. Appreciate you coming in, buddy. You like the auto function and can't use the old one? That's how my son is. I keep trying his though. I like to keep trying because he tells me it's so much easier. And if I ever get used to it, I'm sure it will be easier than picking the helmet up each time. Hard to teach an old dog a new trick. Yes, habit, I'm sure. Just like a wire welder. I don't really care for wire welding. I like a stick welder because that's what I was learned how to use it on. I don't have no thoughts on that Keener buckles. I don't have one. I haul with small trailers myself. SLC just got a semi. That's what he got that new trailer for his semi. There you go. Semi is the only way to go. Farm tag and go. It's an 18-month deal, DeHaven. He'll be in school for 1.5 years. Marie, yours is an auto. Still pick it up. It'll fog the lens up. I know I don't know about a welding helmet, but in the race cars, you can take WD-40 and spray it on a rag and wipe the inside of the lens, and that would stop fogging. I don't know if it might work on a welding helmet, might not. Yeah, he really enjoys the welding and fabricating stuff. So I think he's going into what he really wants to do. If you try that on your welding helmet, it works. Make sure you let us know next time, because I've never tried it on a welding helmet. It's so hot normally here if we weld, and I've got fans blowing right on us, so that might be why he don't never complain about it fogging his up. Swap your tubes and pull them either way. Safer with the big loads. I can see that. Because it can add up to be a lot of weight on a regular pickup pretty quick too. The trailers we use, the haul is small. We use like 20-foot trailers that we've built that dump so we can load tractors on them also. New tractor weighs 16,000 pounds. Yeah. You put that behind your 350, that'll be a lot. Fifth wheels are rated at heavier ratings, yeah. But I still haven't give up on the 3630. I was on Mac Farms channel, watched one of his videos and asked him about it. 1,300 bells so far. And he gave me a few suggestions to check. Sitting in the garage. And somebody that watches his channel was telling me stuff to check on the linkage on it. So I think we're gonna make a trip up there and put our eyes on that 3630 so I can see what it's doing and actually try to check a few things. The transmission's hard to get in, to shift gears, to get it in almost any gear, is what the guy's telling me on the phone. He was saying that it don't grind or anything going in gear, it's just hard to get it in the gear. And if it's a bunch of computer stuff, then that's gonna be over my head. But if it's a mechanical type, I can figure mechanical stuff out. But if it's got to have a computer and all that kind of stuff, no, it's a Massey Ferguson. I think it's a 99 model. It's got like 2,000 and some change hours on it. It don't have a computer, you don't think, Brian? Yeah, the clutches I'm not worried about. I know I can clutch it. I'm concerned about if it's something in the transmission. You know, if it's a computer controlled transmission, not at all. Like I said, I believe I'm gonna make a trip up and look at it. It's about 2.5 hours away. Has clutch packs. Yeah, I'm gonna go probably put my eyes and my hands on it and rebuild the whole thing. Yeah, but I don't want to spend $10,000 in rebuilding it all. You know, I'm just guessing a crazy number. You know, when I could put that 10,000 with the money I'm gonna buy it and buy one that's might not have that issue right out the gate. But I think 2,000 hours is not many hours on it, so it might even be worth spending that much in fixing it. But if it's like I said, if it's mechanical, I don't doubt that I could fix it though. I just don't want to spend more in fixing it than it wouldn't make it a good deal for me getting it. Well, guys, I reckon I'm fixing to pull the plug on it. I appreciate all of y'all coming in, hanging out, chatting with us, supporting us. Y'all have a good week, and we look forward to seeing y'all next Sunday. Sunday night on the live. Y'all have a good week. Take care.